My name is Roberto. I grew up in the Catskills of New York. I started drinking at a very young age. I became an alcoholic as a child. I started blacking out by the time I was 15. By the time I was 17, I was already in trouble in school. With my family, I always ended up being dishonest with them, lying to them, stealing from them, hurting them. It really destroyed everything. I didn't finish college. I was in and out of the hospital, in and out of behavioral health units, in and out of treatment facilities, correctional facilities, and I just didn't know where to go. A lot of times, I just thought of ending my life. In 2020, I had just been released from an intensive care unit due to my alcohol withdrawal, and I got a call on my phone, and it was Fidelis, and it was Lauren, my care manager, and I really didn't want to answer the phone. I was so defeated that I didn't want to even do that. Somehow I picked up the phone and was honest for the first time with Lauren about where I was at.
I'm Lauren. I'm a senior care manager at Fidelis Care. Prior to coming to Fidelis Care, I was an outpatient mental health counselor, and currently I help individuals who have mental health and substance abuse issues get the health care that they need. When we first engaged with Roberto, he was not connected with primary care providers, and he was deep into his addiction.
I was embarrassed that I was back in the ER. I was embarrassed of where my life was at. I was at my wit's end, and it seemed like there was no light at the end of the tunnel.
He really didn't feel connected with anything.
Lauren said, why don't we start with the basics, like getting your primary care provider and getting referrals. And when she offered help, it wasn't a take it or leave it thing. There was no blame or shame. It was where do I feel comfortable was just enough to keep me going, to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Once I chose my primary care provider, it was one step in the right direction, because from there, that provider referred me to many other specialists.
Physical health is so important, as well as mental and substance abuse health. And if members are not getting quality care, they're going to be so stressed about that they're not able to focus on other things in their life that are more important. Fidelis Care made sure that Roberto was connected with all the providers he was looking for.
Today, I'm grateful for my sobriety. I do feel a lot better. I love myself. I can look my family in the face and be honest with them, and that means a lot to me.
Roberto's been able to be so successful in his recovery because he felt that there was someone there for him. There was always someone backing him up and calling him regularly to make sure he was okay.
I didn't expect or believe that I was capable of change, or that change was possible, or that I could have a different life. Had it not been for that phone call that I didn't want to answer, I don't think I'd be here. Fidelis has saved my life.